Good afternoon. This is a code enforcement hearing for the City of North Miami. Today is August 2nd, 2017. My name is Beatrice Cazo, Special Magistrate for the City of North Miami. The purpose of this hearing is to determine if a code violation exists at your property as observed and cited by a code enforcement officer of the city. If the city is not able to prove its case, then I will dismiss the case and you may leave. These proceedings are being recorded, therefore all persons who are speaking should do so one at a time to ensure that all testimony is clearly audible on the recording device. If English is not your primary language, then please inform me when I call your case. We have a translator who will assist you during the proceedings. When your case is called, the property owner, agent for the property owner, and any witness that you may have should come forward to the podium on the left side of the room. When asked, please speak directly into the microphone and say aloud your name, your business or mailing address, and your relationship to the property. If you are not the property owner or an attorney representing the property owner, then you must present a notarized power of attorney affidavit in order for your testimony to be taken on behalf of the property owner. For new cases, you will be asked for the record if you are aware of and understand the violation that is being heard today. And do you understand what is being required to resolve the violation? Please answer accordingly. The city will present its case first, and then the property owner and or violator will be given an opportunity to testify on their own behalf, to bring forward witnesses to testify, to present evidence and photographs, and to cross-examine the city's witnesses. Following the case presentation, I will issue a finding of fact on the case. If I find that a violation of city codes exists or existed at your property, then depending on the case type, I will set an abatement date for the violation to be resolved. Or, for repeat violations, I will impose a daily fine amount. For new, non-repeat cases, my order will include an abatement date by which you must resolve the violation, and a daily fine amount that I may impose at a future hearing date should the violation not be resolved by the abatement date. If I find sufficient cause to postpone enforcement action at this time, I will table this case proceeding to another hearing date in the future. If you do not agree with my finding of fact and or ruling, then the property owner may appeal the administrative order on the case to the circuit court. An appeal must be filed within 30 days of the date of the execution of the administrative order to be appealed. In accordance with Florida statutes, if a person decides to appeal any decision made by the special magistrate with respect to any matter considered as these proceedings, then the person will need a verbatim record of the proceeding. This record includes the testimony and evidence upon which the appeal is to be based. The cost of obtaining the verbatim record shall be the sole responsibility of the appellant, and it is recommended that persons who plan to appeal their case should provide their own court reporter at these proceedings. Pursuant to city codes, if the City of North Miami prevails in prosecuting a case before the special magistrate, the city shall be entitled to recover all costs incurred in prosecuting the case. The current cost assessment amount is $100 per case. Once the city records an order that imposes a fine and authorizes a lien against the property, then the city will charge additional administrative fees to record and release the lien. All those present who will be given testimony on the case, please rise and raise your right hand so the officer could administer the oath. If you will be given testimony on a case, please rise and raise your right hand and remain standing for the pledge.
You're going to be speaking in this case. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give in these proceedings will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? If so, say I do.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Who are the translators? Who are my interpreters? I didn't see you.
You are interpreter?
No,
Just you?
Yes.
Okay, all right, there
these
you
two. No, she is too. Are you?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
Creole for the Creole.
Yes, you can stand.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the translations which you're about to give in these proceedings will be accurate and correct to the best of your knowledge, skill, and ability?
Yes.
Officer, please advise everyone to keep their phones on silence or vibrate.
On that note, please put all your phones on vibrate. If you get a real important call from your family, don't answer it. Go outside and answer it outside, please. Thank you.
Is everyone present? Has everyone signed in? All right.
You here for a case?
Hello. Please announce for the record if there are any additions, corrections, and/or deletions to the hearing agenda.
Good evening. The deletions are as follow. Item number 3, CERCV 2017-00070, Alfonso Jimenez, complied. Item number 4, CELDR 2017-0016, Andre Charles, complied. Item number 11, CEPFY 2017-00432, Arialda Barroso, complied. Item number 13, CEPFY 2017-00425, Beeve, complied. Item number 15, CEPFY 2017-00350, Benice Exum, complied. Item number 19, CEEXP 2017-0047, Carson, complied. Item number 21, CEEXP 2016-00475, Cecilia Jefferson, complied. Item number 22 and item number 23, CERCV 2017-00073, and item number 23, CERCV 2017-0074, Charles Solo, complied. Item number 24 and item number 25, CEOSV 2017-0051 and CEPOD 2017-0007, Clifford Cooper, complied. Item number 26, CEBPR 2017-00102, Kruller, complied. Item number 27, CEEXP 2017-00116, Demetrio Rico, complied. Item number 28, CEEXP 2017-00117, Denise Dunn, complied. Item number 29, CENUS 2017-00050, Day C. Peralta, complied. Item number 30, CEPFY 2017-00446, Dilcia Menzano, complied. Item number 32, item number 33, and item number 34, CEEXP 2017-00064, CEGMS 2017-0018, and CEEXP 2017-0063. Eden, complied, and CEGMS 2017-0018 is postponed. Item number 36, CEBPR 2017-0093, Eduardo Piera, postponed. Item number 39, CEODS 2017-00099, Elliot Saunders, complied. Item number 47, CEPFY 2017-00318, Fritza Rosa Charles, complied. Item number 48, CEJNK 2017-0040, Gerard Benjamin, complied. Item number 52, CELDR 2017-0009, Helen, complied. Item number 54, CEIVY 2017-00114, Hebert Paul, complied. Willis McKnight?
Yes.
I got you. Yours is complied. Fritz Charles, yours is complied. You're welcome. Item number 54, CEIVY 2017-0014, Hebert Paul, complied. Item number 55, CELDR 2017-0010, Hernan Guzman, complied. Item number 57, CERCV 2017-0065, Gyro Siha, postponed to AM hearing. Item number 66, CEBPR 2017-0072, Jaquan Marquez, complied. Item number 67, CEPFY 2017-00430, John Lingel, complied. Item number 68, CEODS 2017-00102, George Ferreira, complied. Item number 69, CENUS 2017-0048, George Perez, complied. Item number 71, CELDR 2017-0018, Joseph Sinut, complied. Item number 74, CELDR 2017-0008, Juvenila Valdez, complied. Item number 76, CEEXP 2017-00110, Christine LeMay, complied. Item number 77, CENUS 2017-00222, Leonard Jenkins, postponed. Item number 80, CEBPR 2017-0096, Levette Platel, complied. Item number 84 and item number 85, CEPFY 2017-00431 and CEPFY 2017-00438, Louis Quiznos, complied. Item number 86, CEPFY 2017-00342, Mad Real Estate, complied. Item number 87, CEGMS 2017-0048, Maple Road LLC, complied. Item number 88, CEPFY 2017-00423, Marco Valdez, complied. Item number 89, CEPFY 2017-00436, Maria Davis, complied. Item number 92, CELDR 2017-0007, Marie Lazare, complied. Item number 94, CEGMS 2015-006, Marilyn Carlise, complied. Item number 95, CEPFY 2017-00426, Marisa Aquino, complied. Item number 96, CELDR 2017-0017, Martine Moreau, complied. Item number 97, CEPPK 2017-0001, Mesa Hassan, complied. Item number 98, CEIVY 2017-00117, Mercian St. Hilaire, complied. Item number 99, CEBPR 2017-0065, Mensier Pierre, complied. Item number 100, CEPFY 2017-00398, Moraine Torres, complied. Item number 101, CEPFY 2017-00397, Monique Moore, complied. Item number 103, CELDR 2017-0014, Norma Florival, complied. Item number 106, CELDR 2017-0019, Pascal Moliere, complied.
Did you say 105?
Yes.
Okay.
No, it was 106. 105 is here.
105 is here,
Mm-hmm.
so you have it as complied, no?
Oh, yeah, it is complied. Sorry. Item number 105, CEPFY 2017-00434, OD Jean Baptiste, complied. And item 106, CELDR 2017-0019, Pascal Moliere, complied. Item number 107, CEEXP 2016-00492. No, sorry. Item number 108, CEPFY 2017-00361, Perico Sherifier, postponed. Item number 110, CEPFY 2017-00427, Rona Clark Campbell, complied. Item number 112, CELDR 2017-0020, Ronald Henry, complied. Item number 113, CEBPR 2017-0040, Rose Block, complied. Item number 114, CESTR 2017-0006, Rosevina Zarate, complied. Item number 115, CEPFY 2017-00428, Ruben Saboski, complied. Item number 120 and item number 121, CEFAW 2017-0044, CELSC 2017-0004, Tranquilo Mercado, complied. Item number 122 and item number 123, CEEXP 2017-0084 and CEGMS 2017-0029, Wallace B. Chester, complied. Item number 124, CEFAW 2017-0034, Walter A. Rodriguez, postponed. Item number 126, CEODS 2017-0035, Willis McMath, complied. Item number 128, CEODS 2017-0098, Wilson Joseph, complied. Item number 129, CEEXP 2017-0093, Yannick Desores, postponed. And the additionals were item number 133, MHVIO 2017-00402, Dixie Terrace, complied. And MHVIO 20 item number 134, MHVIO 2017-00403, and item number 135, MHVIO 2017-00595, Una M. Clark. And to begin with the first case, it will be item number 1 and 2, Officer Crystal Cordo, customer Alamgir Hassan, case number CEBPR 2017-00048 and CEZPU 2017-00020.
Please state your full name and your relationship to the property.
Hello, my full name is Mohammed Muslish. I'm the property manager and I'm the Alamgir Hossain, behalf of Alamgir Hossain. His mother is serious, he's in overseas.
All right.
Officer Crystal Cordo, City of North Miami Code Compliance. These cases have already been heard with reference to building permits for a garage that had been enclosed and converted into an efficiency without any permits. And the second case is an accompanying case for a zone prohibited use. The owner of the property was advised to take permits or to do some after-the-fact permits for the construction. He did make application, and based on what I saw in the system today, the application was denied. I spoke with him this morning, and I advised him that the application was denied by the building department, and I advised him to show up for the hearing tonight. I'm not sure who this gentleman is, but the owner was advised to show up with reference to what he plans to do next.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we submitted the paper and the plan to the City of North Miami. I have a plan here, and they denied because maybe that structure was not right. Then the city sent us to the dome. We go to the dome and we pay on 7/17 pay the fee, and they told us they will send us email to what is the result, but I don't know yet, and we need a more time because we have to do the replan again, and we want to keep as it is, and we have to do all this work done, but we need more time because the engineer need more time.
Special Magistrate, there's actually some comments here that I was able to print from the building department as pertains to the denial. And it appears as though what they documented when they sent the denial notice to the owner was that accessory dwelling units are not permitted in the city. The second thing was provide overall elevation of the principal structure. The third thing was I'm sorry, and there's 5 things total, so this shouldn't take long. The third thing is the newly created living space should be directly accessible through an interior doorway or doorways to the existing residence and must be completely integrated within the existing residence so that it is a logical extension of the residence. And there appears to be 2 additional things, but again, the first thing that's documented here is accessory dwellings or units are not permitted. So I don't know if they need to reorganize or the engineering wasn't adequate when they submitted it or what, but based on what they have there, it doesn't look like there's a continuation at this point. It looks like they would have to resubmit altogether.
All right.
Resubmit the plans.
Okay. This matter was previously adjudicated. It was adjudicated at the last hearing. Well, actually, since May 4th, 2017, and I'm going to assume since we're in July, I gave them 60 days. All right, so the plan was submitted but denied. You guys have some more work to do. What I failed to do, and it's probably based on the testimony that I heard, is that I did not impose set a fine amount. So what I will do, I'll do that today. You guys need to go back and do the revision that you're asked to be to do and resubmit. At this point, I will all right, I'll set the fine amount at $250 per day. I'm going to give you guys another 60 days. Let me ask the code enforcement officer if that's adequate time, because all they're doing is resubmit, or should we keep it on a short leash and have them back here in 30 days?
Yeah, I would rather 30 days because just for the fact that just from the initial stages of this case with this homeowner, he I would say 30 days.
All right, this has been going on since March, so let's do this. Let's make it 30 days. And since I didn't set a fine amount last time when I adjudicated the case, it's going to be $250. Okay? So, we'll see you back here in 30 days. Hopefully by then, not hopefully, we're expecting
Absolutely.
that you guys would have revised and reviewed the notes from basically whatever it is that needs to be done, and get it done and get the application or the get it submitted for our next hearing.
Absolutely.
Okay?
I have a question. Can I?
Of course.
Because when we submitted the plan, right here the plan,
Yes.
city takes 5 weeks to return. And I have a letter also. They disapproved because that the way engineer do that plan was not right. Maybe door, wall, and these things, And the engineer, then after that, city sent us to the dome. Dome is, I think, southwest in Miami somewhere. We never go there, but we submitted the paper. And we paid the fee on 17.
Okay.
We was working on it. We're
Right.
not sitting down, and we try our best, and that's not easy job,
Okay.
So please give us time,
Okay.
I'll appreciate that.
All right then. Well,
I mean, if
it's
they resubmit it within 30 days, I mean, I can see that in the system.
I have
So,
everything
I
in
mean,
the
I'd hate to-
side and everything is here. 4
my-
weeks.
okay, then I'll put the burden on you if it's been submitted and it's in the city's site.
Database.
It's
Mhm.
basically, at least you can come in and report or take it off calendar.
Right.
Because if they have to come here just to tell us that, yes, it's been done, if it's not resubmitted, then I expect to see you back here,
Yes,
okay?
yes.
If it has been submitted, then you can at least make contact with the code enforcement officer, and
Absolutely.
she can look it up to make sure that you are correct. And if that's the case, she can either take it off calendar, postpone it for another hearing date, at least that will save your trip to come back here. And so let's do that.
Right.
Okay,
Please. Thank you.
sure. Have a good night, sir.
Thanks.
Item number 5, Officer Ernst Baptiste, customer Anita Jones, case number CEPFY 2017-00362.
What item number again?
Number 5.
Good evening. Please state your full name and relationship to the property.
Good evening. My name is Anita Jones, and I'm the owner of the property.
All right, thank you.
Complied.
Okay. All right, you're in compliance. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good evening.
Thanks.
Item number 14, Officer Crystal Cordo, customer Beatrice Frizil, case number CEPFY 201.
Beatrice, who now?
Frizil,
Oh,
case number CEPFY 2017-00435.
okay, what item number?
14.
14. Okay, so it almost sounded as if my name was being called as a defendant. Please state your name and your relationship to the property.
Good evening, Magistrate. My name is Beatrice Brazil. I'm the owner of the property.
Okay, thank you.
City of North Miami, Officer Crystal Cordo, Code Enforcement. This case is with reference to parking on the front lawn. We received a complaint regarding a vehicle or vehicles that were parked on the lawn of the property. And the resident was cited, and as of yesterday, actually, I'm sorry, as of today, the vehicle still there is one vehicle that remains on the front lawn of the property. And I do have a photo for the resident or in yourself if you'd like to see.
Sure, that's it.
Same one we took, okay.
right, Miss Beatrice. What are we gonna do with this, about this car?
Well, we had originally 3 cars there. We had 2 of them we thought were in the front yard. This one, because it's in front of the wall, because that's where our garage and our driveway is, we thought we were in compliance with that one vehicle because it's in front of that wall. If you can't really zoom in on the picture there to see that, but if you look how close it is to the driveway, because that's where we park. So we didn't understand it to be in non-compliance. The other one for sure, because the other 2 were in the front yard, and we immediately removed that before the first deadline. Excuse me.
So you do have a driveway. Am I looking at the driveway?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It seems like you have enough room for a third car. So why is this one all the way in the back on the lawn?
Oh,
I'm looking at this photograph that she gave me.
yes, I took a picture. It's similar.
Okay.
That one.
Is there enough space here to park a third
We
vehicle?
did make enough space to park a vehicle recently, but when we tried to move it, the car wouldn't start, so we need to get it pulled.
Okay. All right, so, this third vehicle is no longer there? Is that what you're saying?
No, it's there now, but we tried to we made space. That's why there's space now. We made space to go ahead and pull it,
Uh-huh.
so it could be side by side, but it wouldn't start, so we need to get it pulled.
I see. Okay. You can get that done in the next couple of days, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So I'm going to continue it, get it done. The officer is going to drive by. If she sees it there, I expect to see you back here in a month.
Okay,
If it's not there, then she'll close out the case. It's up to you.
okay.
All right?
Thank you, Magistrate.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Item number 78, Officer Edmund Fitzel, customer Leo Nides Ramis,
Hmm?
and case number CEBPR 2017-00081.
We said 78, right?
Yes. What's the case you did for?
Please state your full name and relationship to the property.
Property owner, Mayli Ramos, Leonidas Ramos.
Okay. And I think the baby wants to be the one to
To
speak
express
on
this.
behalf of the parents.
I agree.
How old is she?
1.
Oh, cool. Okay. Yes.
Good evening, Edmund Fitzel, City of North Miami Code Enforcement Officer. Property was originally posted with notice to violation on May 8th. July 19th, posted with notice to appear, and July 20th was mailed the notice to appear. As of today, they hired an engineer to do the paperwork for them to get their permits. The city's asking to give them 60 days, as the engineer states that he needs about 6 weeks to get the paperwork together.
Okay. Is it a new case?
Yes, it is.
All right, 60 days. Thank you.
Thank
Bye. Oh, all right. Everyone in here should bring a baby. I know, right?
Item number 16 and item number 17, Officer Crystal Cordo, customer Brendan Stephenson, and case number CEXP 2017-00119 and CEGMS 2017-0050.
Good evening, sir. Please state your full name in relationship to the property.
Brandon Stevenson, property owner.
All right.
City of North Miami, Officer Crystal Cordo, Code Compliance. These 2 cases actually came in as a complaint through the city's system with reference to paint, and there's a structure on the side of the property that has a tarp cover on top the structure, and the resident was cited for both back May 24th, and as of today, neither issue has been complied with. The property hasn't been painted, and the structure still remains with the tarp cover atop, and there's photos as well.
All right.
That's all right.
Okay. Mr. Stevenson?
Yes. We replaced a blue tarp cover with a different tarp cover temporarily, so we could get a actual material to fit the covering, the actual structure. The paint, we still need more time to do that. We started patching the grout and cracks in it, and I just want to say that the first time we got the violation, we had 1 week to take care of it. 1 week. That's unreasonable, I think. So my mother had to go down there and complain, and we got 1 more month. So we still need more time to paint the house. We don't have money like that just to paint it in a week or in a month. So we need a little bit more time.
Sure, state your name.
Thank you. My name is Phyllis Stevenson. I am Brandon's mom. We live together, and I'm pretty much solely responsible for the care and upkeep of the property. 2 years ago, I was in process of taking care of the property. We were getting ready for a function, birthday party, backyard, washing the fence, laying down patio bricks and so forth. I had a heart attack. I spent a month and a half in the hospital, and then an additional 4 months off from work on leave. And since then, I've been under doctor's care, month to month, and not able to do as much as fast as I used to do it. And right now, I'm already sore from something I did last night. But at any rate, the property itself, I've done the fence. I had already pressure washed the fence long before she even came up with the violation. I just hadn't decided on what color to paint the fence. Since then, we've painted the fence. As far as the tarp is concerned, the violation says blue tarp. The blue tarp that was on there was more or less a pattern for the new tarp that I'm myself doing. This is the fabric for the new tarp that I'm currently working on. I replaced the blue tarp with a brown tarp to cover the structure until I get this done. This will be done within a week, hopefully. All goes well. But at any rate, as far as the house is concerned, I've gotten 4 verbal estimates on stucco, and they range anywhere from $3,000 to $4,500. I can't afford that. Painting the house, I did it before by myself, and I plan on doing it again by myself. I've already started the pressure washing on the house. I've already started doing the stucco on the house myself. And just this past weekend, I pressure washed the front part of the house, and as her pictures will show you, the garage, the portion of the garage where the paint is peeled off, that's where I pressure washed it. Where the stucco came off, that's where I pressure washed it. So it's like, because of the event that I had today at work, I wasn't able to work on the house. Yesterday it rained, and that's another thing that I've been running into since this whole issue came about. It's been raining. All of the things that she wants done or have to be done outside. I work nights, so the only time I can work on the house is between 6 a.m. and 12 noon. Because of my condition, I can't be outside more than 45 minutes at a time before I have to go back inside and cool off. And basically, that's what's taking so long. It takes time. And it's, the things that she brought up, it's not something that I haven't been planning on doing. I went down to speak to her at her office, and I was not too impressed with her attitude. She came to the door. I asked her to sit down so that we could discuss it. She didn't want to sit down. She just asked me, well, what do you want, more time? I said, I'm going to need more time, yes, because it's a money factor, there's a weather factor, and what you're asking to get done, that's going to take a lot of money if I have to hire somebody to do it. So consequently, it's like I wrote a letter to her boss. I went down to city council meeting twice because the color that I want to paint my house was not on the city's color chart. Finally, the governor approved that the residents of Florida do not have to comply with any kind of color restrictions. You can paint your house any color you want. That's all I needed to know. That's all I needed to know. And consequently, I've already selected my colors. I can go on with that once I get my stucco done. Once I get the entire house pressure washed, I can do that. I'm doing one side at a time. That's all I can do right now. And it's like I said, it's an ongoing process. I worked on it every single day. I even have a calendar here of every day that I worked on it, what I did, and the rain that came down on the house at the same time. So it's not like something I'm not working on. We had to get
Is
our
your
air
son
condi-
helping you?
Pardon me?
Is your son helping you?
He helps when he can. He has a job too, because his hours fluctuate, but he also has asthma. So this hot weather has been affecting him a lot too. But for me, it's like early in the morning between 6 and 12 p.m. PM I can work. On Saturdays and Sundays, as long as I'm not working on my job, I can work. But again, like I said, I'm outside for a little bit of time. I have to go back inside. And I wish you could see what I wear when I go outside. You'd laugh. You'd actually laugh. But, you know, it's like ice pack on my neck, big hat, you know, this type of thing. Because I cannot be outside in the sun. I even got sunburn from being outside. He fusses at me constantly. He's already fussing me for what I did last night. But at any rate, basically all I'm saying is we're working on it. It's a working process. I don't need her to put 7-day thing. If she wants a report on a daily basis, fine, I'll give her that. But as long as I'm working on it, there shouldn't be a problem. I just had my air condition replaced. That fell through the floor. We had to get the floor replaced. I got the roof done where it leaked, and that's why the air condition fell. You know, so it's like we've gone through a series of steps. $3,000 for the roof, you know, the air condition being replaced. We're getting new windows put in through the wide green thing. So it's not like we're not working on the property.
Understood.
We are doing that.
All right. 60 days. I think we can give her 60 days. It seems like they're doing the job themselves. I can do an adjudication. I can do 60 days. I can do a daily fine amount of $150. What that means is I'm giving you 60 days to complete the work. If it's not done within 60 days, I'm going to need you to come back here and give me a good reason why I should give you an extension. And if not, if you don't show, or I don't feel that the work is progressing, then you will be charged a daily fine amount of $150. Do you understand?
Yes.
When does the fine start?
60 days.
Oh, so I've got 60 days before we start. Okay.
All right? Thank you. Have a good evening.
Thank you.
Item number 35, Officer Ernest Baptiste, customer Edith A. Guzman, case number CEODS 2017-00084.
I'm sorry, repeat the number.
Item number 35.
Thank you. Good evening, ma'am. Please state your full name and relationship to the property.
Good evening. My name is Edith Guzman, and I'm the owner of the house.
Thank you, Ms. Guzman. You don't need a translator, do you?
No.
Ernst Baptiste, City of Miami. Code enforcement officer. This is a case that has been adjudicated before. Property was posted on July 19 for items stored under a carport, under the front porch outside. And today I passed by, I saw a sewing machine and other item under the porch.
Yeah, I know.
And this was previously adjudicated. Ms. Guzman?
Yes. That sewing machine, I used to work as a dressmaker, and I can't do it anymore. So I took it out and put it outside in the porch. I know that's very heavy. I can't do it. I have a disabled on my back. And I'm waiting to see if one of my kids come and put it in my shed. But when they come, they're too busy. They running up and down, so I didn't have the chance yet.
Okay, I think that's just one item. There are other items that the officer pretty much wants you to remove everything there that does not belong on the front porch.
Okay, the other one is,
You have an
the-
exercise machine here?
yes.
Okay. What else is
That I
there?
have to use it because, for my back, and I have my mom that she's 94 years old,
Mhm.
and sometimes she uses it too. And I don't have a place to put it inside, so I have to keep it there.
It's kind of hard for me to see what the other items are. What are some of the other items?
some,
Because she's under the impression that,
The other one is the barbecue.
oh, there's a barbecue grill?
Yes.
Okay.
And the other boxes that is there, the plastic, that's toys for the
Not
kids.
the backyard. We're not talking about, because I
That's
can
in the
see
front.
through the backyard, right? Am I
Yes,
seeing
yes,
through the
yes.
backyard? Not the backyard.
No, on the
I
front
guess we're
yard,
talking about the
Yeah,
covered
the
porch
Yeah, by
area?
by the door, yeah.
Okay,
by the porch. That's the
Uh-huh.
porch.
right,
That's the barbecue there.
okay,
And the other one is the toys, the boxes with the kids' toys.
okay. All right, so what specifically, Officer,
The sewing machine, there's some old stereo equipment, there's some old cabinet.
No, I don't have no old cabinet there, sir. I don't have no old cabinet.
But you have.
Did you pass by today? I don't
Yes,
have it.
today.
No, I don't
today.
have it there. That's the radio that is there. That's the kids when they come, they put the music outside.
Yeah, but it's a pile of stuff that is stored under the porch that.
That's the
The
toys.
city-
That's the cabinet for the toys, the kids. That's a colorful. I don't know if you see it. It's a red and blue and green.
We're
That's
not.
toys.
We're
all
not
right, let me
saying-
make it a little easier for everyone. Right now, I am seeing the, exercise equipment. Maybe you
Mhm.
can push that more towards the back where he can't see it. Remove the sewing machine.
Yes, that one. I
And
will.
with the other items, can I ask that the next time you go there, show her
and
what it is that you want removed from there? Because
I-
from what, I can't really see the pic.
I don't know. They sometimes we have complaint about a big dog that they have That's why I stay away to take that picture.
Okay.
But if the dog is here, we don't go to the front gate because
You
it's a
can knock
big
at the
dog.
door, at the window, and we come
Well,
out.
that's what he's
The
saying. He's
other
afraid
one
of your
is
dog.
the food for the dog.
He's afraid of your dog. He doesn't want to come knocking on your door and then get, attacked by your dog. So, because I just wanted the officer to be able to show you, more so than we can tell you based on this photograph what are some of the things that are not supposed to be on the front porch. So, I'm going to continue it. In the meantime, remove the sewing machine and
That's
remove
heavy.
the.
I have to.
Well,
at least
when I
3
say,
people.
I'm not saying you personally,
Yeah.
I'm just saying get it removed,
Yeah, okay.
okay? Get it removed, and then the officer can, when he goes back for a reinspection, if you have more items there, he's gonna tell you, I want these items removed.
Okay.
If you don't do that, then I expect to see you back here in 30 days.
Can I have the radio outside when the kids come? and they-
He'll tell you because that's his job, not mine. All right. Okay, so I'll
Okay.
continue at 30 days.
Thank you.
Do you understand? Because it's already been adjudicated. I just didn't want to ratify the fine to give her an opportunity to fix it.
Item number 43, Officer Crystal Cordo, customer Franz Joseph, case number CEFAW 2017-00046.
Franz Joseph, are you present? Good morning.
Bonsoir.
All right, good evening. No, we have a translator that will assist her. Please tell us your name and your relationship to this property.
Rosemary Joseph.
Okay.
My husband who passed away was the owner of the property.
Okay. All right.
City of North Miami, Officer Crystal Cordo, co-compliance. This case is in reference to a fence that needs to be painted. I've had quite a few issues actually with this fence, the property owner and this fence. But the fence is supposed to be white, but it's severely peeling and et cetera. They were originally cited back in April 5th of 2017 with reference to the fence, and as of today, there's no compliance.
You want to show us the pictures?
Sure.
Yes.
One day.
Okay. Ma'am, do you understand the violation? Speak up a little louder so we make sure that it's recorded.
Yes.
All right, do you understand what you need to do?
Oui, m konen gen mte peinture, m tap getan peinture kay la.
Speak up, speak up. Even though you're speaking Creole, speak up so that we can record everything.
M tap getan peinture kay la. M te plen on kontas Anissa, konya misi ate dwe AS charge m pan. M te fe 5,000.
I had to stop it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was going to have it painted, and then the bill was very high, and I received an income tax that was over $5,000.
Oui, pan tout.
Right?
Non, AS pan kob la.
IRS took the money. They did not give me that money.
Okay, so you were waiting for your income tax, she was waiting to receive her, money from her tax return to be able to do the work?
Who take up a
fait travail là, ou tap tan
And
recevoir
IRS kept the
l'argent.
funds?
Income tax ça, mais IRS ken bi konfon, il ken bi plus, il fin prend tout l'argent ça, il dit bali $600 sur les champs encore, m'pa payer pénalité. They not only they took the money, but they also say I have to pay an additional $500 penalty.
Okay. So how long are you're asking to get this job done?
Combien de temps qu'on fait travail là? Et année qu'a venir de filo income tax à l'argent ça m'a pris Okay, this coming year, as I receive my income tax, I will have the job done.
Doesn't work that way, ma'am. We cannot wait another year for you to get this gate painted. It has to be done.
Yo pa ka tan nou ane ankon anvan ke ou peinture e gen pou fè l'avant sa.
And besides, what if the IRS keeps the next payment
Suppose
after we're done waited a whole year?
apre sa suppose apre nou tan
You understand?
IRS
I'm sorry?
Non, il pa kembe.
No, sir, it doesn't work that way, please. No, sir, I'm gonna ask you to step outside if you're gonna keep interrupting. Take him outside, please. He can wait outside. You can't sit back there and screaming while we're trying to conduct business. It doesn't work that way.
Sir, sir, are you with this lady?
No. I'm here and I'm clear. I understand what he said. If she have any money, she pay. You don't have no money, you can't.
You may not be able to hear your case. Wait right there.
All right. Okay. I cannot give you a year, hoping that you're going to have your, the funds from your tax returns and to be able to get this job done. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. I can give you 60 days. I can give you 90 days even to get the funds together and get the job done, but I cannot give you a year.
Li pa kap ba yon ane pou kapab fè travay la. Li kapab bon 60 jours pou fè travay la. Un mois? Oh, 60 jours, 2 mois. 2 mois, m'pa gen m'pa nan m'ko job. M'gen kay la pou m'paye, m'gen l'eau pou m'paye, bil lumière, bil manger, bil tout bagay, m'pa kapab. I won't be able to... M'pa menti. I won't be able to do it in 2 months because I have a lot of bill. I have to pay the mortgage, I have to pay for food and everything. I will not be able to do it in 2 months. Telling you I would be a lie.
It is a large gate, but you can do it in sections. You can do it and paint it in.
Yeah, if she starts, I mean, if she
Okay.
starts and we come back and we can give her more time.
Yeah. I understand you may not be able to do the whole thing, but you have to start somewhere. If I see that you working on it and you come back and then, the officer says that she's seeing progress, then I can give you more time, but I cannot say, okay, I'm gonna give you a year and then let's come back in a year and see what happens. Go ahead.
I have a question. Tellement mwen te bezwen pitiye Kaila nan mouvez état, se nan city am te vini la, pi yo te ka ede. I wanted so much to paint the house also that is in bad shape. I came here to the city in order to know if they could help me.
And where's that process? What's going on with that?
I was qualified.
And?
C'est à cause de regarder ouais non pas sous Kaila, c'est non ici à toujours sous Kaila. là, et ça fait pas aider. I was qualified. However, when they find out that it was the name of my husband,
I picked up on that too.
you know.
I do know this, that it's the husband's name. Her name is not on the deed anywhere? No?
I don't know about the deed. I didn't pull the deed, but
I
public
mean,
records.
but the public records
No,
doesn't
it's
have
just
her.
him.
It's only the husband listed?
Yeah.
And how long
Well-
ago did your husband pass away?
Well, it's actually listed in an estate.
Yeah?
October 2nd, 2013.
Since 2013? And she's taken no steps to go through probate to get the, well, wait a minute. Let me rephrase. All right, I'm gonna leave that alone. Okay. All right, so husband passed away in 2013. Property still under listed. Okay.
Who's I mean, I don't know who would be the executor of the estate, because it's under an estate.
Well, I mean, she's the wife, she said. I don't know what, I don't know. I don't want to speak legally on that. Okay. All right, ma'am, I'm going to reset this matter in 60 days. I want to see what progress has been made in trying to get this, fence painted. Once I get a report from the officer and from you, and see how far along we are in the process, then I will make a determination at that time if I'm gonna give you more time, or if I'm going to enter an adjudication and a daily fine. I know I keep forgetting the pictures. Okay? You understand?
Yes.
All right. Okay, ma'am, thank you.
Thank you.
Item number 45 and item number 46. Officer Monica Fedrick, customer Fritz Masak, case number CELSC 2016-00025 and CERCV 2016-00097.
Okay. Good evening, sir. Please state your full name for the record.
Andrew Fritz Masak.
All right.
City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer Monica Fedrick. These two cases were previously adjudicated. One is for the recreational vehicle that is parked in the rear of the property, and the second one is for the landscaping maintenance of the property. For the recreational vehicle, the property was first noticed on December 9th, 2016. It was sent to the magistrate on March 12th, 2017. It was mailed certified notice to appear for this hearing on July 20th, 2017, and the property was posted on July 24th, 2017 at 9:32 a.m. For the landscaping violation, the property was also first noticed on December 9th, 2016. It was filed for this hearing on May 17th, 2017. It was mailed a certified notice to appear for this hearing on July 20th, 2017, and it was also posted for this hearing on July 24th, 2017 at 9:32 a.m. I've been working with the homeowner. Well, this is the homeowner's son, but I've been working with him closely on trying to get everything situated before the hearing. But unfortunately, the part that is needed to fix the RV, he placed the order for it, and he's awaiting for it. And with Waste Pro having restrictions on how much bulk trash can be out, he put a lot of the stuff out. However, our sanitation officer did give him a warning to let him know that you can't put out the stuff more than a certain amount of time. And to my understanding, Mr. Masak doesn't live at the property. He is only there when he can to help his mom to get most of the stuff out. But he has made some progress. It's not all cleared, but it's getting there. I have pictures for your display.
Okay. All right, Mr. Masak,
Yes,
what's
ma'am.
going on with this? This case has
Well-
been going on for a long time.
Okay, you want the RV first? Okay, basically, the situation with the RV, it is ongoing. It is a challenge because this is something that's been going on since 2013. We moved it from the front, and then we moved it. They said don't put the RV in the front or the side, so we had to redo the whole fence in the back and spend just to do that to get the RV, because from the alley, at the angle, it's hard to put the RV in, so we had a lot of trouble getting it in. And I thought the ordinance for the pavement, whatever they call it, cement that RV is supposed to be on, I thought that was something new, but I found out that that was something always there from the beginning, from years ago, that the road had to be, can't be put on grass, it has to be on pavement.
Paved.
Right, this is not something new, this is something that's, and I thought this was something new as of a year or two ago, meaning we had to get the thing paved, like it was a new rule, like a new
Okay.
law.
Uh-huh.
But that's not the case, am I correct? That this is the pavement has always been there from the beginning, it's since years ago, right?
Yes.
No. So they're not grandfathered in?
No.
No? Okay. What year was this? 2009, wasn't it?
2009 was for the LDR, for the parking in the
Okay.
front,
Mhm.
but I'm not sure when. I mean, for as far as I've been a code officer, April 2009 was for the parking on the front lawn, and that
Okay.
the residents had to be able to obtain a driveway for that.
Right, so
but
we actually, I'm sorry, we had to actually cut down a tree, take the whole fence out, put a new fence, because that's the only way to get the RV in. We did so much work to just to comply in 2013. We did a lot of work because from where it was in the front. And this is like, as of last year, we just found out, boom, all of a sudden, the road has to be paved, and it has to be on the paved thing. I'm not, blaming, I just said, okay, that's just the way it is. So the fact that we had 5 years of not knowing, and then all of a sudden, we have to find a way to change something where the RV's been sitting there for 5 years, we can't get it even started. And I have the estimates here, I'd like to show it as proof.
Sure.
Yes,
Show it to the officer, and then she'll pass it forward.
So just to move it, we're gonna need, it's gonna be a fuel pump, a water pump, a starter, and it's over $1,000 cost to do all the work. And under two different estimates. And if we had known this since 2013, that the road had to be paved, we would have done something way back then, before the RV was, because the RV is like a trailer. You can it's made to stay in one place, if you want to keep it in one place. So after doing all that work from moving it from the front to the back, and then to find out in 2016 that we have to make another change, and that could have been said to us back then in 2013, that we had to pave it. So this is something that's been going on, and we're trying our best to comply with that as far as that's concerned.
So right now, it's in the rear of the property,
yes, ma'am.
but it's still in
Yeah,
Eyes View? What?
with the alleyway. Basically, I was doing the inspection of the alleyways that day, and that's when I discovered that the RV was parked in the rear. And the city has the stipulations on RVs being able to be stored in the rear. They must be parked on pavement material.
right. And before Officer Frederick was on the case, it was never said to me that it had to be paved. We complied. They told us to move it from the front. That's what we did. We tore down the fence, put a new fence up. We tore down the tree just to get in the back, And I mean, the fact that it wasn't said to us in 2013 and the law was in effect from 2009, I just find that to be, to put this on us in 2016, it's, I understand that, they say usually the officers is to their discretion, usually when you can leave it paved or not, and where it's at, it's not like in view, meaning it's hidden in the back, in the middle of the street, in the alley. Nobody else can see it. None of the neighbors complain. Nobody can even see it in the alley back there. It's not in the front. It's not parked in a corner. It's not even in plain view. I mean, I'm willing to work to try to get it done. Actually, we're trying to do what we need to do. But if, in this case, it's gonna that's what's taking us this time, because of the amount of money and time that's available to me to do it. And it's only me that's working on it, you know, that's my main concern.
Are you waiting to chime in?
If I'm permitted.
Sure.
So I had this issue come
Bring
up.
bring your mic down.
I had this issue come up once before. I think it's becoming a little bit confusing just because in order to even have a recreational vehicle store, there has to be a variance. And so the code talks about going to the proper official. I believe her name is Brittany Duria in our building and zoning department, and she's going to be the one to give the specifications. So all the code officers are doing is saying that there isn't a permit out there, there isn't a variance granted. So when you go to the actual building officer, they'll look at and they'll make sure the specifications are there. And then once you go through that, you'll never have an issue again.
Okay, so, in other words, what does that, you know?
Meaning
what I-
basically come to City Hall and you have to speak with Brittany Duria, and she'll be the one to go through the variance with you and let you know the specifications for your RV.
Okay, so the specifications, meaning, what needs to be,
She'll give you everything detailed, and she'll be the one to work through that process with you.
okay,
It's too much for me to vocalize right now. There's a huge set of restrictions that are required in the City of North Miami's code, which is why she'll have to go through the variance with you.
okay, I can do that, just set up an appointment and do that, okay.
Okay, so that takes care of item number 46, CER CV 2016000097. So we're going to table this one or continue it. It's already been adjudicated, so we'll just continue it or table it for another 30 days to give Mr. Masak an opportunity to come to the city and speak to the proper officials regarding the variance or what he needs to resolve this issue. Now, let's move on to the part about the backyard and all these
Yes.
things that needs to be removed. That's
Yes,
a lot of
ma'am.
stuff.
Well, as what you're looking at there, I've been working with Officer Frederick. You know, we've been keeping in touch, and I show her that I'm trying to comply, and she's been very, you know, helpful to try to get me down to this process. So I have to thank her for that. What's going on is the last pickup, which was last Monday, what she wanted me to remove, we did remove, which was like the main furniture, you know, and I'm sure like the code compliance, the code compliance officer, the one that checks for the bulk, the one that drives around to make sure everything is, you know, so the items were there ahead of time. I said, because I work on weekends, I won't be able to put it, so I put it out since Friday, earlier than when it was due. So there was a lot of stuff out there already. So what Officer Frederick asked me to do as far as move that, I did. So what we're doing now, back in 2012, we had a project with the city of North Miami. They gave us the beautification program for the housing. They did the windows, the roof, they did those things. So one of the work that was done wasn't done properly on the flat roof. So the flat roof is leaking in. I mean, is still slanted. It's still within the 5-year warranty. So I just called the city for that department. I can't remember the name of it. And so that has to be redone. So I have to take items out of that room, and plus I'm sorting through stuff in the shed. Officer Fredericks she told me she drove to the back. There's items besides that I'm looking out, looking through, separating. The rain has been coming. So I'm trying to see if I could get everything sorted. So that's why when she took the picture, everything was still out there sorted, and the rain came, and then I had to just leave it the way it is, try to cover some of it up. But it's an ongoing process. Between now, I have to call, the city told me to call the contractors that did the work, the city of North Miami. The flat part of the roof is caving in. I mean, it wasn't done properly. So we had to take items out of that room, plus the things out of in the shed. And so that's why, but she saw a lot of progress. Every week I'm gonna be putting bulk, but the only thing is I could put it only out on Sundays. So
so much.
I asked permission for Perez, is it Perez?
Pilar.
Yeah, if I can put it out ahead of time because I'm not there on the weekend. So I have to constantly try to get permission to do that, a few days before. So it's only me, and, we can't really, financially it's not easy, but I'm trying to do everything myself. And, and I did mention before, my mom, she's 85, she lives by herself.
Wow.
So I'm complying. I did comply with what she asked me to do with the main furniture. The other items are just things I'm just sorting out.
It's
Okay.
still
For my
part
mom,
of
yeah.
everything, though. It's the other items are still a part of the main items. I understand that you got the furniture out, but you still have quite other
Yeah.
furniture that you would have storing on the side as well.
You mean in the back Florida room? It's just
Mhm.
the Florida room is not, it's not done yet. It's not covered.
It's
But-
open.
Yeah, it's a Florida room, but we're trying to get the permit to do the work and through the city, to the program. They were supposed to help us out to do the other rooms. So it's not out in the open, it's in the Florida room. There's just no screen. The screen came off from the storm, but it's what she's referring to. But the
All right,
items,
so continue to work with the officer and do, you
Mhm.
know, basically what she's asking of you.
Mhm.
I'm going to table it, and give you some time. This matter has already been adjudicated, so, they collect bulks about what, twice a month? What is it? Huh?
It's weekly.
Oh, it is
Ye-
weekly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your Honor, if you can just give me minimum, because it's only me, I only come when I can to help out. If you can just give me extra time, I need, besides, I know it's usually 30 days, but I need at least, to get it done right and to look through everything, so, my mom don't be like, don't throw this away. I need the time to look through it, the 2 days I have a week to come, I need
So
like 60,
you don't have much time, let me understand this, and your 85-year-old mom really doesn't want you to throw out anything, right?
She's understanding. She has it's valuable stuff. It's things I have to separate, give away Salvation Army, things I have to do. It's not like it's not.
She's not? Okay, because I've
Yeah.
had other issues where
Yeah.
mom doesn't want anybody touching her stuff.
Right.
So,
No,
okay.
she's cooperating and she understands.
Okay.
And Officer Frederick has been, helping me too. And
All
as far
right,
as-
so I'll give you 60 days, and within those 60 days, I'm expecting it'll be done.
Yes, ma'am.
Which
Yes.
means that, Officer Frederick will just close out the case because we are in compliance.
Yes.
Is that right?
That's right.
That means it has to be done.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean I'm gonna close it in 60 days automatically.
Right.
Okay.
No, it'll be done before. I just need the extra time. It'll be done. Yeah.
All right, thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
All right.
Item number 56, Officer
Pictures.
Monica Fredericks. Customer Isabel Fabello. Case number CEBPR 2017-00091.
Which one is that, 56?
Yes, ma'am.
You said Costello for Fabello?
Fabello.
What is the name?
Yulisa Martinez.
Okay.
Who's Isabel?
My
Yulisa?
mother.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
My mother.
Oh, your mother? Okay, so, all right. Yulisa. Is that your name as well? Do you need a translator? She needs a translator?
Yeah.
Okay, we need a translator. Trying to understand the relationship. All right. Give us your full name and relationship to the property.
Su nombre y su relación con la propiedad.
Yulisa Martínez Fabelo.
Okay.
Soy dueña también de la propiedad.
I am the owner of the property.
Okay.
City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer Monica Frederick. This case is for a building without permit or building permit required. The original officer on this case was Vivian Christie, so I'm picking up where she left off. The property was first noticed on May 25th, 2017. It was filed on July 14th, 2017. It was mailed a certified notice to appear on July 20th, 2017, and the property was also posted on July 20th, 2017 at 10 a.m. Basically, from the officer's notes, the property owner was building some type of structure in the rear. In her notes, it says she spoke to the property owner and states that she has surveyed, which includes portion and alleyway as hers with the building, informed her to bring that survey to the building department and request a meeting with the building official to go over the items. But since then, there's nothing in our systems indicating that she pulled a permit for the structure in the rear. I have a picture.
Okay.
Eso no es mi casa. Eso es al lado.
This is not my house, that's next door.
I can't see.
Well, that's what the camera the city gives me. I apologize for that. I can show you on my phone though. But it's the structure in the rear, and that's the 530 Northwest 135th Street. So I'm not sure what the officer originally was trying to indicate. So if we want.
All right, this is another officer's case that you're.
She no longer is with us.
Okay. What I'm trying to get to is my mother trying to FaceTime me. Wrong time, mommy. Wrong time. Oh, God. All right. The where's this mom? She can actually. My mom. Okay. All right, I can barely see the photograph, and the property owner is saying that it's not her house. That's too much confusion to try to, get through
I
tonight.
agree, but I mean, can you for the notes that's in here, can you at least ask her what the officer before her was talking about?
No, I'm not gonna ask her to incriminate herself. You have to present your case. I'm not gonna ask her. She's saying that it's not her property, and so the city has a burden of proof in this case, not her.
No problem. You can picture.
All right, so I'm gonna table it so that you guys can figure it out. 30 days.
Entonces no tiene que ver con otro caso que yo tengo.
So, I have another case, so this has nothing to do with the other case.
Does she have another case printing tonight?
What's the other case?
No hay otro caso de ese.
It might be the same case, it says that picture is not for no house. It's the house right next
But
to
I guess because it's not the proper picture, the magistrate won't allow us to discuss what the case is for.
It's up to you guys. It says, I'm just explaining to you, maybe when you took the picture, or maybe you took the wrong house or something, but we have a case. So I want to make sure everything is straight here, because we do have a case.
Say that again.
We do have a case on that house.
You have another case.
No, he's saying he have a case on the house. He knows he has to be here because he
Yeah.
was summoned, but he's just trying to tell me that the picture doesn't match his, but he wanted to clarify
Exactly.
the case that he has. That's why I asked, based on
Okay.
the notes that the officer already put on the permit action report, what is
We
it
already
then?
fixed what we had to fix. That's why I'm,
Okay, so
So maybe-
what is going on your property?
Okay, when we moved there was a roof on the back of the house, like on the yard, And on the papers that we have from, the original drawers, or whatever it is, the name, I don't know the name. The roof is on the drawer. We bring it here to the city, they check, they tell us that that didn't have a permit. So they take us to take it down. We took it down, so that's what I'm saying, that's not a
You
picture.
took down the roof?
It's like a aluminum roof or something on the back.
Okay. Was it a shed?
Yeah, it was like kind of, yeah. Yeah, one of those little houses that have a aluminum roof or something.
Okay, so there was a shed in the back.
Yeah.
It had an aluminum roof.
Exactly,
So
yeah.
you had to take that out, down?
Yeah.
Okay, so you did?
Yeah,
Okay. So that's what's going on with your case?
exactly. But that picture has nothing to do with our house. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. So I guess that brings me back to, again, he's indicating whatever the violation was on his property, it has, because this one says, apply and obtain required permit for a large structure in rear yard and a portion of the alleyway before the reinspection. So I'm going to allow the officer to go back and reinspect and do a reinspection. And if you are in compliance, then she can close the case. But I'm not going to enter an adjudication because you're telling me what the violation was. the photograph that's been presented to me, it doesn't match your property is what you're telling me, so it has nothing to do with your
Yeah, no.
case. So I will take what you said and, give the officer an opportunity to go back and re-inspect. And once she finds that you are in fact in compliance, then she'll close the file. If not, then I'll see you back here in 30 days with the right case and the right photograph.
We do have dogs at the house, so if you guys, like, let me know when you guys are coming or whatever, I can, leash the dogs or whatever so you guys can come in, or I don't know.
Okay.
I'll work on talking to the property owner to get it situated.
I want to make sure everything is straight here, 'cause
Understood. Yeah. Okay, he doesn't want to have this thing hanging over his
yeah,
head.
like coming again or
I understand. Okay, sir. All right, so you'll talk to the officer
All right.
and, hopefully you guys can figure it out.
yeah. All right.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Item number 81 and 82, Officer Crystal Cordo, customer Lucia Villavicencio, case number CEPOD 2017-0002 and CEPOM 2017-0011.
Good evening, sir.